All right. We have a long one. At least I think we do. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Looks like you can. Let's get right into it. Hello, everybody. My name is Sky Command. I am a brand new gaming streamer here on YouTube and Twitch. That's right. We are streaming to both platforms. Hope you are having a great Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We've got a good one for you. We are going to take the Cirrus SR22 down into Grand Canyon. That's right. We're going to fly all the way from Miramar, where we last left the SR22, and take it all the way down to Miramar. Miramar? Oh my goodness. To Grand Canyon. So, that's what we're going to do, including setting up the FMS in the SR22. We're going to do the whole shebang. It's going to be live weather. I don't know what to expect on the way over there, but it should be pretty cool. You guys will see how I build the fly plan using SkyVector, and then we will load it up into the SR22, and we will get out of here. But first, wanted to cover a little bit of news. If you've been watching, right, we've been playing a lot of Flight Sim, and they just released a developer update. So what I wanted to do, if you guys would permit me, is to look up that update. I should have had that prepared. Let's see. Anywho, while I do that, let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're vibing here in the chat. I love to get to know my new viewers. I can see you right there, and it'll pop up. Say hi while I look up this developer update. I don't know why I didn't have it pulled up. It's so weird. Interesting how it's not easily found. Come on, where's the official website? Here, here's what I'll do. I'll do it. I sent it to myself yesterday. Come on, where did I put it? Let's see. There we go. Goodness, I don't know why that took so long. All right, so I've got Flight Sim loaded, but first, let's take a look at the update that they dropped. Oh, also, congratulations, Flight Sim, to 1 million players. It's absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So if you didn't catch the new patch that was out, right, the one that was dropped, I think is 2 days ago, right, because this was released yesterday, September 3rd. But they have patch 2. Let's take a look at what's in patch 2. I mean, there's lots of things that are broken in the game that we alluded to, right? Like, for example, I jumped in the longitude the other day, and I was just like, "Whoa, this doesn't even feel like normal. It feels like a jet, and like a jet that you would literally like combat with, not like a passenger jet." Yep, RNAV is definitely something that we need to take a look at. ILS approaches work, but RNAV I'm sure doesn't work right. And the performance is fine. I just think like for the tier of computers that we have, for it to struggle so much is very interesting. The one thing I did want to highlight though was the variety of AP issues, right, in the Garmin, in the G1000 and the 3000 series. Like, you notice that we have a lot of in-op things and a lot of autopilot things that weren't right. When we were changing courses, right, it was trying to find the course on the ground way too much. I mean, I haven't done a lot of flying, but I know that autopilot works a little bit smarter than that and is pretty good at curving to adjust for those lines. Live weather, we haven't really done too much. Remember, we did our first IFR flight yesterday, and the wind wasn't really a factor. What's up, Saza? How's it going? The night lighting, we haven't seen too much of again, but when we land, you can kind of see like it's not really like a light pole, right? It's like the ground is emitting light, but it's how they've gotten around the processing. I think it's a shortcut. Is it Fuerteventura tomorrow? Maybe, because I tried to look up the plates and I don't have the resources to grab those plates, so I'm not sure how I'll be able to do it. I have to do a little bit more research. I'm not sure. Because you can go watch any other day. Yeah. I would say stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, it has to. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, my friend. I'm going to see if I can find the international plates, because so far SkyVector only covers US. I tried looking up that plate, or that airport, and it's not on SkyVector. So I'll see what I can do. Fingers crossed. Where was I? Oh yeah, so they're gonna be dropping a lot of things to fix, right? So let's take a look at the snapshot really quick. These are the things that I'm most excited about. One, right? The load times. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It takes too long to load. Autopilot. Yep. Like I was saying, it's just a little wonky, as well as the G1000 and the G3000 series is in progress. So you'll love to see it. Hopefully that'll drop in the September update. But right now, the load times are going to help, and that's going to drop in this update. The performance caused by glass screens and near large airports, right, that we see a lot, is going to be in the September update. And then performance, generally speaking, on lower NPCs is going to drop in the September update. I don't know what the landing gear over simulation is for the September update or what that means. I have no idea. Of course, they dropped a development roadmap, so you can check this out at the link above. But again, the biggest takeaways there are that are dropping here in September. There's another patch that's happening in September, and that there are over 1 million players. So congrats to Asobo Studios and Microsoft for hitting 1 million. Cool. So that's the update from them. And what we're going to do is we're going to start our flight plan to the Grand Canyon. In the meantime, let's see here. I've actually built the flight plan, at least a little bit, so we can take a look on how it's built here. Just want to show you. So, we last left the Cirrus at Miramar. And so we, Sky C, are going to depart from Miramar using the Lakey departure. Lakey 3, I should say. And that looks like this. We basically take off runway 24 right, We'll make a left turn to a bearing of 360 directly north towards the Lakey VOR, and we'll hang a right turn towards the Julian transition, and then we will be on our way. That's basically what's going to happen, is turn right, intercept the Vortex at 360, right, cross Halsey, at or below 6,000. Let's see, where's Halsey? At or below 6,000, so we have to be at or below 6,000 at Halsey. That's a good note. Cross green at or above 7,000. So between here, we have to be below 6,000, and above here we have to be above. So we'll try and hit that. I think we can enter in a departure in the GPS, and we'll let the GPS do its thing. Anywho, so we're going to make a right turn to Lakey, which is right here. Then we'll proceed to the Julian VOR, and we will hitch our first ride on the V208-514 to Palm Springs for 36 nautical miles. Then we are going to change course to Needles and change freeways essentially from, where were we? From V208 to, oh no, that is V208. I guess we're still going to stay in the same lane, right? But it's just sort of like a direct path. All the way to Peach Springs. And you'll notice that Peach Springs is sort of our last stop before we hit to Grand Canyon. So a little bit of a leg. The transition or the arrival is going to be Amir into Grand Canyon Park. We're going to shoot the ILS 03, which is basically a straight in. And we can take a look at that. ILS localizer runway 3. So basically our, yeah, that's our localizer, which is Grand Canyon itself is 113.1. The on the ground, excuse me, and then the localizer is 108.9. The approach course is 30, right? We basically get to oh, interesting. Right, okay, so we get to Amir, and we're going to hook in, turn right to Apley, right? Turn into Apley, and then we have 5 nautical miles to do our thing. Hopefully it hooks up. Where do we need to be at? At or above 8,200. So that's good to know. Anywho, never done this before. Never went to the Grand Canyon. We're going to figure this out together. That's why we have this information. It also says something about a DME required, right? So we need to know where our distance is. So hopefully that'll work. The DME information did not show up when I tuned into the radio. So hopefully it will this time. But quickly, I did want to show you the benefit of taking this sort of long stretch to Grand Canyon, because this whole area right here is the Grand Canyon essentially, and you need very special permission. If you look here at the aeronautical chart, right, VFR flight is not authorized except through designated corridors. Pilots intending to fly with the GCN corridors, basically we've got to pick up that chart, and I don't have that chart in particular, but we're going to fly alongside of it, and we're going to be pretty high up. So hopefully along this final leg, we'll be able to see a little bit of the Grand Canyon, and we'll set her down at Grand Canyon National Park. And let's take a look at the flight plan, or the nav log, I should say, before we put this into the simulator. So, like I said, we'll depart from Miramar, right? We'll catch Lakey, and then we'll turn on course to Julian, then to TRM, to EED, then PGS, which was the Palm Springs, or excuse me, the Peach Springs, and we'll descend and then turn onto our descent to Amir into GCN. So that is our flight today, and that counts as your initial flight briefing. Gonna tuck that in right here. Cool. Let's see. Make sure I have everything that I need. Cool. So that's today's flight. We are going to just fake some radio problems and party on. We'll see. We will see how it goes. I've got my coffee. We're gonna top this plane off. I think if we quickly check the nav log, flight time is 2 hours 26 minutes. 2 hours 26 minutes. So that should be the stream. And once we touch down, that'll be the stream. And then if I can't, then tomorrow we'll be going to Fuerteventura, assuming I can find the plates. But if not, Saza, I'll apologize to you, but then we will look around Grand Canyon because you stuck with me through that trip. So you might as well see what the Grand Canyon is. I'm not sure if we'll have time to actually fly through it on this stream, but we'll be able to see it in the air. Our flight level 2 will be flight level 150 along the way. That's our top cruising flight, and we will put that in. So we have the Cirrus. The first thing I'm going to do is yoink. We will have full fuel on this flight. No failures. Our tail number will be... I can't spell my own name. Yep, and we will be Sky 1. Yes, we are just starting. What's up, Savon? We are just starting. You just missed the flight briefing. We are going to Grand Canyon. I'm setting up the plane right now. Happy Friday. We're going to take off from Miramar. We'll park here or so. We'll go cold and dark, right? We'll set up the flight plan, all that stuff. We're gonna go live. We'll have AI. It will be by myself, roughly speaking, apart from the AI. Again, I don't know what to expect, which is why we'll file the IF. Blah, blah, blah. We will file the IFR in the air. Also, bear with me, chat. This is my first time entering in the plan and trying to file using the default ATC. So if things don't quite go to plan, we'll use Spasm Frog's advice and just put her to her. We'll just enter. We'll hit nav and that'll do it. So, hope you guys are having a great Friday. Really. We will set things up. This is the full flight. We're going to enter in the flight plan ourselves. And we will get out of here. I'm so excited for this flight. Oh, that's right. Happy holidays, everybody. We have a long weekend. Well, most of us, right? I somehow have an international audience, so is it Labor Day is it a global holiday? I doubt it. That's a very American question, or a very American way of asking that, right? Hey, is it an American holiday global? Yeah, I think so too, Savon. I think it's American and Canada. Yeah, American Labor Day. So I hope other countries have a Labor Day, and if it's not on the same day, happy one to you. Oh, Canada can participate. That's right. Why not, Canada? Okay, here we go. We're on the tarmac here. It is cold and dark, but it is a very beautiful day, roughly speaking. Cool. So what I'm going to do is let you guys enjoy the music. I'm going to turn it off for myself. Whoops. Set it off for myself for a quick second. There you go. All right, and we are going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is make sure the parking brake is set. We'll turn on the master switches. We'll turn on the avionics. Computer heat, we don't need. First Monday of September. That way our first day back at school gets to be a holiday. Hey. First thing I want to do is turn off the silly map. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go through some checklists. We'll go right up until we start up the engine.
Parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Back. Master switches. On. Strobe lights.
Let's turn on some strobes.
On. Mixture.
Full rich.
Rich. Power lever.
Full forward.
Full forward. Fuel pump.
Let's prime and then boost. We out here priming. Very excited about the planning. Very excited. I hope it works out. Okay. Let's boost.
Prime and boost. Power lever. Open 1/4 inch. Ignition.
All right, cool. Should we start? I can always just top ourselves off at the end. Let's start.
Start. Power lever.
Let him complete the throttle because I don't have my throttle work yet. Just turning on, making sure that things don't bug out. Still doing his thing here. And then once this is all set here, we'll begin entering our prime then boost, yeah. Sort of like, I mean, I can't pretend to know what it is, so I won't explain it just in case I get it wrong. I'll tell you what I assume it is. Cool, so we are started here. I'm going to enter in the flight plan in just a moment. Alright. So we're going to enter in our flight plan. We are at, and again, all I'm doing is just entering this information right here. All of our waypoints, right? We're starting at Kilo November Kilo X-ray, and I'm just entering these points, including our destination, and then we'll execute, and then we'll load up our ILS. We'll get out. All right, so all I have to do is spin the dial to enter these in. So we'll go Kilo November, and bear with me because I can't type it in. Kilo X-ray. And it'll start to populate, right? So that's where we are. And then we'll start entering the flight plan. Lakey. Okay. Lakey. The thing about Lakey, let's check that one more time. The Lakey departure, we needed to be at a certain altitude, right? Let's take a look at the Lakey departure again. So we'll just say at or above 7,000, right? So we'll call it 7,500. And this is how you select, whoops. Trying to find out what the closest view is. There we go. Did you see that bug? How it goes from 9 to 0? Come on, I need 0. Okay, 7,000 we decided, right? Cool, that's 7,000. Enter. Enter in the next point, which is Julian. Lima. We're doing it for real. This is for realsican versus loading it up in the sim and just saying go. This is how you do it for real. Where's our type of descent? Or top of climb? Is that Julian? Really? Alright, so we'll say... Actually... Come on. This thing is so buggy, I swear. There we go. So we will turn this to our climb of 15,000. Hey, what's up, guys? Let me make sure I can see everyone, too. Concentrating on filling this out accurately. Cool. So we will just continue entering our stuff here. That's the next waypoint is TRM. Tango. Whoops. Tango Romeo Mike. TRM. And the GPS, or excuse me, the coordinates happen to match that VOR that I checked in the flight plan earlier. And you can check that on SkyVector. Just trust me that that's the one. Alright. Oops, excuse me. Still getting used to buttons here. We will make sure that this is at our correct altitude. Cruising here. Whoops. 15,000. It's so funny. I shouldn't even enter these in because VNav doesn't even work. But I'll enter him in for safety for good practice. Alright, so the next waypoint from TRM is Echo Echo Delta. Echo. Echo Delta. Echo Delta. We're gonna go to 15,000 still. Enter. Next spot, Papa Golf Sierra. So we'll change this to Papa. Golf Sierra. Now I'm just entering the flight plan, just looking at just how we did it. We are going to do the VOR. Uh-oh. Did that work? Ah. Silly bug. Okay, PGS. Don't you do it. Flight plan. Come on. Oh boy, come on. Silly bugs, man. It's really unfortunate. Okay. I literally need one more waypoint. Come on. You hate to see it. There we go. So now, will it let me get to where I need to go? There we go. Oh. It's just bugged. Oh my goodness. This game. Alright, let me just check the flight plan so far really quick while I let it do its thing. So Lakey over to Julie, out to TRM, and our ranged I can't arrow up. Because we're in the first version of I wonder if I can hit. Okay. Can I get flight plan? Okay, flight plan works. Procedure works. Okay, my menu button doesn't work anymore. Chat, you love to see it. All right, so from PGS, we can hopefully enter in some things once I get this figured out. Super fun. No, I meant flight plan. Come on. We're not going to EED. I think it's thinking that we're descending. Or maybe that's an approach, right? Maybe that's an approach. Nothing in the alerts. Wait, am I just legit bugged? Like legit nothing works in my Hold on, let's turn flight plan on. Alerts work, nearest doesn't work. That works. I think my system is broken here. Let's see. Does Barrow work? Barrow doesn't work. Do I have my avionics on? Hold on. Okay. That's working correctly. I just need to know why. Okay. Whoa. Chat. I generally don't know what's happening here. So, let's just reset. Cool. We'll enter in the plan correctly this time. Sorry to waste so much time. Oh. Did you see the saucy game crash just now? Chat. Well, you love to see it. That could explain why things weren't working. That could explain why the game is not working. Fun stuff. I love the Garmin. So what I'm gonna do is just enter in the plan, or we'll let Flight Sim do it, and we'll head out of here to save some time. Can I get a rip in chat? Seriously though, what the hell? I mean, all I can say is thank God it's not like a study level game. I'd be very upset. If. It'd be like that too. Scanless. Cool. Don't live a lie. Anywho, if you're just joining me, we just crashed not a plane, but the game itself, entering in a flight plan. You'd love to see it. But this time, I'm just gonna... No, the plane didn't crash, the game crashed. I was literally one waypoint away from entering in the plane. Or entering the flight plan. But I'm glad I showed you guys how to enter in the details. All we had to do was enter in one more waypoint, and we would have been ready to take off. So now I can do it the easy way. You guys can give me credit for the hard way at least, so we can move on. Yeah, I tried to do it the real way, and the game did not like that. They said, "Oh, you're trying to take it seriously for your streamers, or for your viewers. That's not gonna work for me. Hold this crash. Hold this alt. Let me alt F4 for you." The game said. Let me alt F4 for you, savage. So thanks for bearing with me, chat. It sounds like it's time for Mario Kart. Hey, bust it. This is actually now a Minecraft stream. This is actually now a Mario Kart stream. Yeah, you just started something, Spasm. Nuss goes hard in Mario. He'll sauce anybody in Mario Kart, I heard. All right. So there we go. Let's try this again. SR22. We'll doink it full of fuel. We'll call ourselves some stuff. Cool. Sky 1. We'll take off from Miramar. We'll go to Grand Canyon. We will take... looks like our plan was... interesting, to down to TMP. We'll plan for an ILS. We'll actually start right on the runway. We'll be ready to go. Okay, real world weather, AI, our group. Alright, looks good to me. Let's get out of here. Actually, we're gonna go high altitude. Navlog 16. We're actually gonna go 15,000 feet. It's gotta go odd. Okay. What counts as a high altitude airway, by the way? Is it higher than 10,000 feet? And also, there's something very interesting that happens. Like after 10,000 feet in these types of aircraft, you have to have like an oxygen mask, right? So I wonder what's going to happen. We're going to go up to 15,000, but we may have to go down to 9,000. We'll figure it out. I've never been in a Cirrus before in the simulator. We'll see what happens. Cool. Let's fly some plane and get out of here. It's a long flight anyways. But chat, if anyone comes in here and says, I just let the flight sim do your thing, let it be known that I tried, okay? I've got my flight plan. I tried to enter it in. I was one waypoint away. So, I'll take the credit, please. I'll cash in my I have 2 viewers consistently credit. Yeah, the high altitude planes have oxygen switches, right? So I wonder where the oxygen switch systems are. Like, we'll have to look around for that in the air. I mean, if it looks like shit isn't working out for whatever reason, we'll just descend. Hit 10,000 feet, let the autopilot do its thing, and hopefully we wake up from our coma. The autopilot will keep us at 10,000 until we expire. Or I wonder if that error message says, instead of like a fatal error, like it just says like you died of hypoxia or some shit like that. That'd be crazy. My head is exploding from the literal pressure of the game crashing. But I don't know about your head exploding under pressure. Maybe mine right now, though.
Miramar Tower Sky 1 ready for IFR departure runway
cool.
24 right.
Let's do a few things before we take off, though. Hold on, let me get situated, number one. Isn't my... I know what you meant. Chat, is my TrackIR broken now? Let's see. Sure is. Chat, it's not our day. Nope. What I'm gonna do is gonna kill the game one more time. Hope you guys are vibing. You're not like, why are you not in the air? Literally been streaming for an hour. Haven't even taken off yet. True. So I'm gonna quit. You guys will see me quit it itself, right? What I'm gonna do is relaunch TrackIR after it quits. Also, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, here. What I'll do is, so TrackIR is running right now. Just remember to lower the landing gear. So that's relaunched. Make sure it can capture everything, and let's just double check to make sure we're good here. Everything's working good here. Here we go. Cool. That's TrackIR. Let's launch Flight Sim. Hey, can you save a beverage for me, please? Because I literally would like to drink. Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool. So we'll let that launch it do its thing. I'll go into intermission. Let you guys chat away. Thank you for chatting me. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I figure out Flight Sim. If you're in the A5, yeah, you can land in the water. But also, you can land some planes, right? You can Captain Scully it, right? All right, one more time. If it doesn't work, screw it. Oh, I think it might work this time though. Both of my lights are green. It's good signs. Well, I guess not all was lost, right? I did explain how to find your flight and how to do the things. I saw someone land a 747 on water on stream. Not sure how to do that, but I died when I tried it. You have to really grease it. I mean, you have to really, really grease it. And that water, you have to be going slowly. I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it. Chad already missed the air. We should be out. We should be already on our way towards Julian right now. Out and up in the air. All right. But thank God I have an M2 drive, because if this was an H2, this would be a 2-hour stream. Just the amount of times that I rebooted this game. It'd be a 2-hour stream alone. Hey, can I put that on my shirt, Nuss? That's sick. My first merch thing would be sick. It'd be like, come for the flight, stay for the vibes. I really, really like that, actually. I really like that. I really, really like that. That's hot. Come for the flight, stay for the vibes. Yes. Chat, I think we found our first official slogan. Smell a consulting fee? I don't know. A consulting fee is a little steep. I would say a consulting high five is definitely in order. Definitely can have an unlimited amount of high fives. Chat, can someone clip it out of context without the chat so that it sounds like I came up with that phrase first and not whoever put it in the message? Cool. Take freaking 3. Doinkin' fuel. Naming ourselves In Sync. One high five per stream. You guys are extortion. Hey, what's up, Simo? How's it going, man? Just struggling. Simo, oh Nuss, Simo's the guy is the guy who the first guy to raid me and was just like, thank you for that. So I'm currently struggling with my stream. Don't mind me. This is our third attempt to try to get to Grand Canyon. The game keeps crashing. Excuses, etc., etc., what have ya. Cool, we'll go direct. We'll plan for ILS 03 like we talked about. We're going to check the nav log and go to flight level 150. And hopefully we don't die of hypoxia. If we do, we will descend down to 9,000 and hopefully we live. Live weather, AI, nobody in but me. Let's go. Ooh, when's the Flight Sim 2020 collab coming out? Facts? Simo? Question mark? Collab? Question mark? You'll be the co-pilot. That's what I mean. I know, Savon. That's what I mean. What does this button do? Autopilot disconnected. Sync rate. Simo has left the lobby. Hit me up in Discord like, hey, I disconnected. I don't know what happened, man. Ejection seat. Don't sink. Landing gear. Yep. Simo just yanks his Ethernet cord. Well, all right, I'm out. All right. Take 3. It looks like we're working here. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Okay, so let's just check our GPS plan really quick. Let's see what the heck is going on. Oh yeah, I mean that's roughly where we're going. All right. So, out of abundance of caution, I am going to turn pitot tube heat on, change the CDI to GPS, and you see how things are working normally now? Cool. We're going to preset 7,000. Let me get this figured out, configured, and then I'll talk to you guys in just a moment. I see chat popping. You guys are also fucking hilarious. We're going to set initial for 7,000, actually. Whoops. Cool. 7,000. We'll plan to VS 15. We'll go for 1,000. Cool. Let me pause. Someone did a thing. Oh, thank you so much, Simo. Appreciate you. Let's check our altimeter, which is set. We are going to turn on our bearing 1 for GPS. I do like the wind. We are full of fuel. Sync the heading bug. I think we are ready to go. Let's turn all our lights on. Avionics, everything switches. We're set to GPS. Got our VS ready to go. We can load the approach in the air. Flaps are up. Cool. So let me pause this rechat and then we'll get out of here. Let's see. Let me see the readback actually. Oh, climb 9,000. Okay. Let's climb to 9,000. Cool. All right, let's see. We all died. Still a great landing though. Yeah, actually, I need to know what happens after we get past 10,000, chat. I need to know. I'm very, very curious. But anywho, we're ready to get out of here. I'm going to turn on TrackIR one more time. We're ready to go. Let's see. Are we clear for takeoff? Yes, we are. Heels of the floor. We're F&O'ing. Move my throttle for a sec. Sorry. Just get situated. Okay. Heels of the floor. All of the lights are on. Lots of little checks here. Okay. Let's put the show on the road. We're out of here. Full power. Release the parking brake. Power. More power. Looking for 60-ish. There's 60-ish. A little bit of a lift. Come on. Come on. No? There, she's airborne. And we're just veering off to the right. Silly wind. Let's get back over the runway. Clearly my rudder work needs work. And we're out of here. Gonna attempt to fly runway headings.
SoCal departure on 119.6.
Alright, let's contact departure.
Going to 119.6 Sky 1.
Let's tune in. Speaking of which, my radio panel shows up tomorrow. I'm very excited for that.
1,200 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Sky 1 SoCal departure. Continue to Tango Romeo right as planned.
Okay, let's start our turn.
119.85.
Alright, we are gonna start our turn here. Chasing the needle all over the place. Well, also we were full of fuel, which explains why we didn't take off at 60. Let's keep our turn here. Okay, we're gonna go for the intercept at this point. A little bit over the clouds. There's the runway over there. Cool, and we are on our way here. She's trimmed out. She's cruising out. We're heading towards the intercept. And then we will plug in the GPS and FO. Take a cheeky little look outside right quick. I said cheeky. Cheeky little look. We're out of here. We're on our way. Cool. So I will eventually turn us on course as we climb. We love a cheeky look. Cheeky little look. Hey, listen, I'm trying to appeal to my broader demographic, okay? I'm trying to, my UK peeps. How am I doing? Or is it cultural appropriation? Ooh, that's super awkward. Thank you so much, Spasm. Thank you, Simo, for peeping in. Really appreciate you there, bud. All right, guys. We are going to turn on course. Slowly but surely. Let's sync our heading bug here. We're appropriation is appreciation. As appreciation, I say go for it. That's freaking hilarious. All right, let's turn on the autopilot.
Engaging autopilot.
And nav. There we go. I'm letting go of the yoke, and that's autopilot engaged. We just passed 5,000, so I'm gonna lean it out to about 60 or so. Okay, we're on our way, folks. We're out of here. Little bumpy on the way out. Whoops. As I struggle to. What I need to do is turn this freaking thing off here. It's like pixel perfect. There we go. It's as far as we can zoom out. That's how far we're going. Hey, Badfish, how's it going? What stick am I using? I am using the Honeycomb Aeronautical Alpha flight controls, and I did get the Bravo flight throttle control too. I did get the pre-order. I managed to get it in the 1 second it was available to consumers. Okay, so our heading is synced. We've got a course of 3.5. We're on our way to TRM, which is quite a ways away. But yeah, highly recommend you use the Honeycomb flight stick. It's the best one for the price. Hey, you are too. Let's go. How do you like it, Badfish? And thank you all so much for tuning in on a Friday. This is a very long, chill flight. So this is one of the ones where I get to chill and talk to you guys now that I've got autopilot working. And oh my goodness, we're about to just take a look outside. Okay, let's just. Chat. Ness, you know what I was thinking? If this game had it looks like you crashed. Do you want to join the last session or the last thing you were doing? Chat. I can hardly handle streaming this to you. You can see off in the coast over there, there's Russia. There's Guam. There's Liverpool. And to the south of Mexico, England. They're all ants from up here. What is this, an Earth for ants? I mean, look though. Sheesh. Hey, it's my mom's name. So funnily enough, I went to high school in this area. And in fact, I can see the football field of the high school that I went to. Can you see it? Little gem for you guys. I'm not gonna fly over my home on stream, but I will fly near areas. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching though. This is sick. We're clearly climbing. Hey Nuss, you're in the passenger seat by the way. That's you, bud. Also, serious, if you want to sponsor streamers, holler at your boy. Look at this product placement. Alright, let's pop back inside, see what we're doing. Cool, so we have about 500 to go. We are at max climb for sure, and it's pretty bumpy, but once we get up here... Wait, where are we? We're just over Miramar. We're heading towards Arizona and towards Grand Canyon and stuff. Let me unpause my TrackIR.
Got one climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
15,000 feet for Sky.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, Sky 1.
Alright. VS. We're going to go up 1,000. Whoops. Don't want to stall the plane, Jesus. No, I was just kidding. No, you can't see Russia. I was just kidding. No, we're in California. So we're in the state of California, for those who seriously don't know. So that is San Diego, California right here in KGCN. In fact, let's just take a quick little cheeky look here since we're climbing. I actually do need to lower the... so we don't stall out here. Turn on TrackIR. Let's decrease this. See if we can gain a little bit of speed here. Okay, cool. So, this is the San Diego International Airport. This is Miramar, where we took off from, and we're heading northeast. And we're at the max range, unfortunately. So we're going so far away. We just have a long checkpoint. "51 nautical miles. Very clear day, very beautiful outside. Okay, so we're past, do we have a standard barometer at 10,000? How do you go to standard in a... I don't know how to hit standard. Let's check for oxygen. Oh, left tank, then we'll switch to right tank. Cool, that's how we switch to a tank. I don't know. Very interesting. Typically in a jet, you would just go to standard, which is... I don't know what standard is. Just don't. Okay, so we've got...
Contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15.
128.15 for Sky 1.
128.15 Sky 1.
Let's tune over to... I can't wait for my radio panel too, boy!
Center, Sky 1 is climbing through 10,800 feet for 15,000 feet. Sky 1 Los Angeles Center, continue to Tango Romeo Mike as planned.
Continuing on to Tango Romeo Mike. Altimeter 29907. Cool. So we're through 11,000. We're going pretty fast, so I'm going to climb just a little bit faster here. 700 feet per minute. Do I have flight level change? No, but I'm supposed to have VNAV, but... Oh, but I can climb at the indicated airspeed. That's what I can do. Perfect. So I can climb at however fast, just as long as I maintain whatever this is. Cool. I love it. Oh, it is flight level change. They just name it something different. Check it out. Sweet. Chat, we're gonna love flight level change. Woo, it's bumpy though. She bumpy out here. So if you're just joining me, we are out of San Diego, California towards Grand Canyon. Actually, I don't know what city the Grand Canyon is. We are using real world weather, using a flight stick and TrackIR. I'm gonna have my radio panel. I'm gonna unbox that on stream tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which, Nuss, are we playing Sea of Thieves tomorrow actually instead of Flight Sim? Am I gonna have an extra long stream where I hop a quick flight in and then or actually it's not a quick flight because I gotta go to Fuerteventura for my boy tomorrow. Saza, if you're up, let me know how to get the approach plates for international approach plates. I don't know how to get international information because I'm a rookie pilot. Let's lower this just a touch. I kind of want to get this out of the way. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. I'm gonna pop a coffee. So we're at flight level 1, 2, 3, and we seem to be not dead or suffering from hypoxia. So far, so good. Wow. Okay, so let's make sure we're cleaned up. We are. We'll turn off our navigation lights. We'll turn off the taxi lights. We'll turn off our landing lights. We'll leave the beacon and strobe lights on. We've got pitot tube. Yeah, we've got pitot heat on. I don't think we'll need ice protection where we're going. But we're gonna turn anti-ice on just in case. Ain't nobody playing them games. Cool, so let's check what we got here. We are at 62% power. Do I need to lean this out even more? It's as far as I dare lean it out. So I don't know how lean we need to be up here. Flight level 132. We are definitely getting some height. And the glass cockpits are just... Oh, I think that was a terrain load just now. It's like my frames just like shat the bed. We're out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the flight. I'm gonna turn off the passenger seatbelt sign. You guys are free to move out the cabin and converse with each other. I'm gonna get us some pretty scenic views here. Let me make sure I didn't blow a radio call. I did not. It does get pretty quiet up here. Jeez. We are full of fuel. Woo! I mean, wow. You can see so far up here. And this is for sure the highest I've been.
Landmark 5507 is climbing through 2,600 feet for 7,000 feet. Landmark 5507 Los Angeles Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.87. Landmark 1569er, please expedite your climb to 15,000 feet. Landmark
Cool.
5507 climb and maintain 7,500 feet.
We have 1,000 to go.
7 Lima, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain.
Oh, there comes the traffic. So how you guys doing?
Climb and maintain 7,500
Whoa.
feet. Landmark 5507.
There we go. Let me know if you're just tuning in.
2652, you are 400
We just departed Miramar. We're almost at our cruise alt.
310.
Heading to the Grand Canyon. Hopefully we can see it in the air. We will set up for the ILS 03. Should be there in quite a while. Maybe about 2 hours or so. I don't know. We've got about another 2 hours before we get to our destination. So
09er, tree descent and
we will be cruising for a while. Just want to enjoy the view outside.
maintain 8,000 feet generic 09er tree.
Whoa, what is that? What lake is that right there that we're heading up to? That looks massive. Is that Tahoe that we were fooling around with or something? Cool, 200 to go. A little bit bumpy here as we pass over the mountainous terrain. Yeah, those mountains are just creating a little bit of bumpage. Want to make sure I don't overspeed here. We almost have to pitch up at like almost 5 degrees to maintain this altitude. This would be, I wonder how uncomfortable this would be in the air, you know? Just bringing back the power so we don't overspeed. Trying to find that sweet spot power settings. Okay, so we're holding at our altitude. We're here at flight level 150. We're at our course. GPS is taking over. A little bit bumpy up here. We'll turn TrackIR on. Just enjoy a little bit of the bumps. I wonder what body of water that is over there. What is that? Is that Tahoe? It is certainly bumpy up here. All right, we will see you guys as you converse and pop in, say hello, because we're at cruise at this point. So definitely can chat and let you guys enjoy the view for now. Hey, my man with the genius ideas. Mile High Club, anyone? Yes. Sounds good. Just want to make sure I can reset my camera. I want to give you guys like a view of this and a view outside as well. There we go. Cool. We're cruising. Also, Mile High Club is a goal. Let's do that. Not us together, but let's say let's all find the opportunity to join the Mile High Club in separate occasions. And those of us that are too young to know what that is, good. Oh, sorry. I want to know how to find fuel. Where is the fuel page? I want a club sandwich while joining the Mile High Club. I don't know how you can eat in such an occasion. I mean, you know what I mean. So can anyone tell me where...
Landmark 4953, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level.
What's the what's the sandwich for then? Am I the innocent one? Oh no.
Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Yeah, the golf club is tall tale signs of like we've got some deeper issues we need to sort out. There we go. Cool, we cruise in. I mean, I can check fuel here, right? I mean, we're at 92%. We got plenty. The fuel hasn't even jumped out of the right one yet, so. But I want to know how to see fuel here. It's not like you can open up a menu, right? So I'm very curious. Airspeed. Here's what I'll do here. Let's oh, I bet you it's hot as hell up here. I don't want to break it at this point, so we'll just use that menu for fuel, since we're already in the air.
Descend and maintain 16,000
Wow.
feet, Airbus 103.
That's definitely got to be Tahoe. Right?
Generic 03 Tango, please expedite your descent to 6,400.
Was she bumpy?
Landmark 4953, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 310. Airbus 103, you are 68
I really want to know what that is over there.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach via shallow transition. Cleared to shallow. Generic 09 descend and maintain 6,900 feet.
Another look around while we got the time.
Descend and maintain 6,900 feet. Generic 09
Man. One of the feelings that I got about flying. Do you hear, like, just for a quick second, do you hear how small the world's problems sound right now? You know what I'm talking about? For those of us that fly a lot, one of my favorite moments of flying is when you're in cruising altitude and you've got the hum of the engine and it's like a clear day and you can see as far as your visual, as far as your eyes can possibly see. I don't know. It's just, these moments right here, I always felt like the shit I had to deal with, the shit that people had to deal with, like, it's important, don't get me wrong, but it just seems on a larger scale insignificant, right? Like, if we could all just take a second and find whatever serenity this is right here. We just made our first turn, I think. No, we didn't. We're still a few ways away, but if we could all find a serenity like this, I think the world would be a much better place. Or we could all find a moment where we could enjoy something like this, be it in the game, or if you could jump in an actual plane and have that same serenity, or yoga, or a jog, or a walk, or checking out your favorite streamer. I really do think the world would be much better. Anywho, I'm glad I could share this moment in a sim with you guys. So enjoy it. Just for a moment.
Landmark 4953, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 310. Generic 03 Tango, please expedite your descent to 6,400 feet. Descend and maintain flight level 310, landmark.
This looks sick. It's so gorgeous. This is a game, chat. This is a game that we're playing. And I'm streaming it. I'm losing frames. Wow. Is it really a surprise that 1 million people are playing this game?
Generic 03 Tango, please expedite your descent to 6,400 feet.
All right, let's go make sure everything is still alive in the aircraft. Thank you guys for vibing with me for just that one moment. It's a study level simulator. If I can't study my aircraft in it and actually log hours, I'm gonna uninstall. I dropped 10,000K on my setup. I'm simulating a Cirrus in my setup right now. Cool. So we're getting ready to turn shortly. Get ready, everybody. Get ready. I'll turn on TrackIR so we can feel it. Here we go. Woo! There it is. Everyone feel that turn? How exciting is that? Just to give you an idea of how far we have to go. We're doing 145 knots over the ground, okay? We're screaming past this runway that we're above. And as I zoom out... Oh, here's our turn. Here we go.
Descend and maintain 4,700 feet, generic 0903. Landmark 4953, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude.
We can't even see the rest of our flight plan.
Maintain flight level 310.
Think about that. That's how far we have to go. So we are leaving California for Arizona, straight to the Grand Canyon. I think we're actually...
Maintain 4,000 feet, expect vectors, visual runway.
Yeah, I think we're...
Landmark 4948.
I think we're about to, or if we're not in Arizona already.
Maintain flight level 310.
I don't know what that is. Anyone know what that is?
Generic 03 Tango.
Let's sync up.
Expedite your descent to 6,400 feet.
Let's make sure I didn't miss a radio call. There we go. We are happy. No objectives. Oh, right. How do I check out the cool, like, I don't know what the smart wheel is. Anywho, my frame rate seems to have smoothed out a bit. It's interesting. Did we leave like a less dense area? That looks pretty dense to me. Anywho, thank you guys so much for checking it out. We are just out of California, I think.
Tango, please expedite your descent to 6,400 feet.
Let's make sure our heading is synced. Getting a 3-knot tailwind here. Heading to Echo Echo Delta. Second to last spot on our trip to Grand Canyon. We should be able to see it though. Hey, my favorite track is on right now.
Airbus 03 Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 180. Climb and maintain flight level 180, Airbus 03 Whiskey.
Chat, so while we're in cruise, I'm also going to be overhauling my my setup, along with getting my 3090 and my flight panels and my yoke. So I'm gonna move my computer from underneath my desk to behind me on camera so you guys will be able to see it. And rumor has it, if you have an RGB setup, it gets you at least 3 to 4 followers per stream. Is that true? But anyways, you're gonna see some RGB in the background, and I'm gonna move all the cables around so that there aren't any cables hanging around. It'll be kind of behind me now versus going in front of me. So I'm very excited for that. Ooh, actually I need to check my flight panel. See if it's here. I just saw a hilarious meme someone posted in Black Ops Cold War in my Discord. Chat, if you're just watching, if you haven't followed me and dropped a like on this fully IFR flight to Grand Canyon, I have a Discord. Find the link in the description on my YouTube because we are live on YouTube and on Twitch. Someone posted a hilarious meme. It says, leaked image of the new Call of Duty physical copy, and it's very, very funny. Cool.
Landmark 4948 Airport is at your 1 o'clock 12 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Whoa. My Discord's popping. You guys are missing it.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Landmark 4948. Landmark 4948 has the runway in sight.
Uh-oh. Lots of work
Generic
emails.
03 Tango, please expedite your descent to 6,400 feet. Landmark 4948, you are 10 miles east of 29 Palms. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact 29 Palms Tower on 135.525.
Looks like it's me.
Landmark 219 tree descend and maintain 4,600 feet. Landmark 695 tree.
Whoever Landmark is getting a lot of instructions.
Descend and maintain 6,500 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 5 approach. Landmark 4905 tree, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 10.
Whoever that Landmark guy is.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 10. Landmark 4905 tree.
Dang. Holy crap, Nuss. I'm just seeing your snaps. I am having a good day. I'm having a better day now. All right, we're cruising. It'll be a while. Let's vibe outside for a bit. Enjoy a little bit of the scenery. Still want to know what lake that was, though. Huge body of water.
Descend and maintain 4,600 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 left approach. Generic 7-4 uniform.
Trying to find out what the best angle is. Like, what's the best looking angle? Should I get some sun in it? You know what I mean? A little bit of sunnage.
Landmark 219 tree descend and maintain 4,000
There we go. That looks good. Bring in the sun a little closer here. You gotta get the name in it. There we go.
Airbus 03 Whiskey climb and maintain flight level.
Oh yeah. Now we're out here. But then you can't see much of the terrain. Oh, there it is. Boom. Welcome to your moving wallpaper chat. Enjoy. You see the plane wiggle its butt a little bit? You see it? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boom, 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 boom. She's a beaut.
Landmark 4905 tree, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 10.
I've never seen a plane twerk before, right? I don't hate it. I'm just very confused right now. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Oh, this is why we have the coffee. We have a very, very long leg. This is almost... How many nautical miles is this? I think it's 320 something nautical miles. It's 3/5 of the total range of the Cirrus. So we are putting some miles to her. Trust you me. Oh, this is my favorite though. I'm just chilling in cruise. We've got a long ways to go. See if I can set you guys up with just a little bit of a viewage. There we go. That way you can veeb and view. See what's happening at all times while we vibe out. So if you're just joining me, say hello. Say hi. Don't be a stranger. We're right here.
I lost the cable.
Oh, there it is. Say hi. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Twitch. Spasm is my only friend on this leg. He's sitting next to me. The rest of you guys are pretenders, besides Nuss. Also Nuss. I hope you got 100%. Because I know that I'm not going to get anywhere near 100%. Whoa, Spasm, you know about halal guys? Oh, you're from the States, right? Yeah, I don't know why I thought you were also UK. I'm bugging. Yeah, okay, cool. Halal Guys is lit. But I think when I was in Boston, there was another one called the Chicken and Rice Guys, and that was the one that we went to. It's the same food, but they were called Chicken and Rice Guys.
Landmark 4953, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 310. Descend and maintain flight level 310, landmark 4953.
Oh, hey! That's a 6. I gotta take a screenshot of that. That juxtaposition is sexiness. I didn't even notice that was me. Hey! Brandon, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Appreciate you. Shh! Go back to Slate. Just drop a like and then close the browser. Go to bed. Don't worry about it.
Landmark 69 and maintain 5,100 feet.
Yeah, if that was halal guys, they love their red sauce. I don't really I don't use too much hot sauce because that stuff is super spicy, man. I can't at all. It's very spicy. Let's make sure I'm not blowing any radio calls because I didn't hear anything for Sky. I mean, we have a long ways because we're at altitude, right? We're gonna get passed off to like, 2 or 3 people along the way. Brandon, thank you. Brandon, thank you so much. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm tucking you in right now. Here. Shh. I'm tucking you in. The blanket. Sleep well. Sorry, guys. I had to tuck in my UK viewers. They're sound asleep right now. We're putting her to her. Dang, we barely touching fuel right now. And we probably killed a bunch sitting on the runway entering that fuel. Oh, no, we just took off. Spasm. Oh, you saved yourself with that heart. Better check over on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Hello, my YouTube viewers. Okay. Bye, Brandon. Bye. If you guys are just joining me, I have no idea where we are. I don't know if we're in California or in Arizona yet. Truthfully, can't tell. But we are on our way to Grand Canyon, and it is a ways away. We have another 74 nautical miles before our next waypoint. And arguably, we're in our 2 longest parts of the leg right now. Like, we're really putting our tour. We're in main cruise, seatbelt signs off. You know, if you're in a jet, you'd be walking about right now, and we'd be telling you how long it takes and updating you on the weather in the area.
Generic 04 Charlie, contact Los Angeles Center on 13.
So we're estimating to arrive in another hour and 23 minutes.
Maintain flight level 240.
Doing 143 on the ground,
469er, 4 climb.
145 in the air, 114 indicated.
Generic 74 uniform descend and maintain 4,000.
72.2 nautical miles
Landmark 250.
until our next spot.
You are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 240 Airbus 51 Bomber.
I could just stare off into this game for hours. Just. I felt like this. It reminded me of the first time I was playing Sea of Thieves with Nuss, who is, if you don't know, Nuss is my Sea of Thieves partner in crime, my toxicity partner, my toxicity with benefits. And I remember the first time we were just out there, and it was just like one pitch stress. I think it was like night and the moon was out or something like that. And I was just like staring out into the water, into the islands and stuff. I couldn't believe it. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. I got to make sure I respond to my boss.
Landmark 469er, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 340.
Sorry about that, chat. That's the realities of being full,
469er,
having your dream job. You have to be available. But of course, if you're working your dream job, right, it doesn't feel, you know those people who say, like, if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life? Those people are full of shit, but hear me out. It makes your work suck a lot less if you like what you do. It makes the boring parts a little less boring, right? Like, if you love what you do, you will work every single day of your life, but it makes it suck a little less. So don't get me wrong. Every job has its part where you're just like, ugh. I mean, I'm sure there's the 1% of jobs, just like there's 1% of people, right? Where they literally, their dream job is just everything they want to do and none of what they don't want to do. You know what they call those people? Billionaires.
descend and maintain flight level 3.
Not millionaires,
500.
billionaires. Whoops. I hope I just did not disconnect the autopilot. I did not, but I pressed a button and I heard it toggle. I don't know what I pressed. Let's do a quick check. That's what happens when you have an actual joystick in front of you. So we'll sync our heading, right? Autopilot is on, GPS, 15,000 feet. Check our flight plan. We're on our next leg here. aptly for one-way 3. Did we, Oh, I think we loaded runway 3 ILS.
Airbus 51 Papa, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain.
Yeah. Okay, so we loaded up the ILS via the Amir transition. So it's already loaded. Right, it's already loaded.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 Airbus 51.
Let me check that.
Landmark 4690.
Correct.
You are 300
It is loaded. So
altitude.
CARMs
Descend and maintain flight
happily
level 240.
into the runway. So that is in. All we have to do is hit approach when the time comes. And then obviously we can type in our localizer frequency, which is 108.9er. The actual runway frequency on the ground, GPS is channel 78, but the radio frequency is 113.1. So, write that down, chat. You're going to need it for when we land. Of course, if you are just checking us out, very beautiful day to be flying outside. I'm pretty sure we can cancel IFR, but I truly don't know what we're going to expect. We're in real-world weather scenarios, so it might be nighttime by the time we land. Weather might deteriorate. I don't know, but just enjoy the nothingness right now.
Flight level 180. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
I'm pretty sure that's a railroad, right? That's wild.
Landmark
Look at the detail of the friggin' ground.
level 340.
And my flight simmers know, the ones that have been here since FSX, and before that, the 2000 edition, you guys know, like, just the huge leap this game is, graphically speaking. To the point that it's straining 2080 Ti's. I'm super excited to get the new GPU, right? Because this game is putting the 2080 Ti's through its paces. I'm so pumped for that. That excites me. That means we'll be able to push this game to its graphical limits. Oh, do I not have my branding? Gotta have my branding in there. There we go.
Descend and maintain flight level 340 landmark 250.
So hope you guys are digging the flight. Let me know if you need to see different views. I'm trying to keep it interesting between going in and out of the plane so you can see the scenery like I'm looking at right now, which is gorgeous. And inside the cockpit, everything is fine. Fuel, AP is on. No one's calling us on the radio, I don't think. Yeah, we're good.
Airbus 51 Papa, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb
You're surprised that it's training my system. Interesting. So I think what's straining my system, right, is the fact that I'm using TrackIR and that I'm streaming at 1080p. And OBS seems to be quite a CPU suck. Because when I'm not streaming, this game is fine on high end. I agree with you. Like, I have no issues. I definitely notice a frame jump.
landmark 259.
I definitely notice a fair jump when I'm not streaming, though, 100%.
Flight level 310.
I was like, no one should be talking to us right now.
469.
We should just be leaving a... Just pop back in really quick. We should just be leaving an airspace, yeah. I'm thinking that
Maintain flight level 3.
this line here is an airspace.
590.
We're cruising. How efficient, though? We're at 45% power and, like, just holding speed.
Level 340 landmark 4690.
But yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's just because OBS is just a power suck. Also, my GPU, I have a triple monitor setup, right? I have my approach plates and my comments, the chat on one monitor. Got the game on the monitor that you guys are watching, and then I've got the Twitch and YouTube and OBS on the third monitor. I wish I could be cool enough to have like a 2 PC setup so I can use the triple monitor for flight sim and use NVIDIA Surround with the 3090, but I'm only a part-time streamer, chat. So if you're watching, you can subscribe and start donating so that I could have I could leave my job and do this. XSplit. You have. Can you do me a favor? Tell me what you. I know you have a 1060, but what's your CPU? I have an i7-8700. I just want to. I think it's for me. It's not graphical. I think what the skips are is CPU related actually.
Airbus 51 Papa, please expedite your descent to flight level 240. Airbus Victor Golf Echo, please expedite your descent to flight level 230.
Yeah, do your thing. I mean, not like we're going anywhere. We are going anywhere, but you know what I mean. So if you're wondering, chat, why I don't have TrackIR on, it's because we're in cruise. And I'm reading comments, so love to get to know you guys. If you're new here, don't be shy. Drop a sub, drop a like, say hello. I can see you on YouTube and on Twitch. I've got my chat right here.
Landmark 2590, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
We're in it for the long haul towards Grand Canyon.
You are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 340. Sky 1 contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65.
134.65 for Sky 1.
Going to 134.65 Sky 1. Los Angeles Center, Sky 1, 15,000 feet. Sky 1, Los Angeles Center, continue to Echo Delta as planned. Altimeter 29.80.
29.80, Sky 1.
Airbus 720, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Little altitude correction there. Cool. Let's take a look outside.
Climb and maintain
Pretty.
270 Airbus 720.
Very, very pretty. I just love being out here. Oh shoot, did I hit the throttle? Is that what I'm hitting? I think I am. So I'm gonna take my paddle off. Just in case. I usually use that paddle for Call of Duty. Cool. So let's sync up a little heading.
Generic Niner 6X range.
Course is GPS.
4 miles at 15,000 feet. 0.
We will preload the localizer, even though we're way, way ahead of time. I'm just bored.
1 miles at your 1 o'clock.
I mean, I'm not bored, but you know what I mean. I'm just want to stay ahead.
Runway in sight. Airbus 720, you are
I mean, because why not? So that's the frequency for that one.
descend and maintain.
What did we say? The
Landmark 8597, you are 400 feet above
Shoot.
your assigned altitude.
the runway.
29.79.
The ground frequency is 113.10. Thank you.
At 16,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
What was it? 113.10?
Generic Niner 6 X-ray, have the Cirrus SR-22 in sight.
113.10. Cool. So we'll punch that in. Oh, interesting. 113.10 is Van Nuys. Picks up Van Nuys. Interesting. We must still be.
Generic 77 Foxtrot, contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15.
Huh. Let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing there. But while we are here, we'll turn bearing 2 all to nav 1. Don't need minimums on yet, so we're cruising. Good on speed. Let's check fuel. Plenty. Good heading, good speed, good altitude. We checked in with ATC. See what's happening outside. So, oh, okay. Let's see.
Landmark 859er 7 descend and maintain 2,800 feet. 128.15 for generic Niner 6 X-ray. Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Landmark 859er 7.
Yeah, so you're an i7-7, you're at 2.8 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Wait, this is a laptop?
For landmark 2500.
Oh, I see. It's an Acer Predator. It's a gaming laptop, right?
Airbus 720, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 270. Landmark 859er 7 airport is at your 1 o'clock 1.
So, you should be able to run. I mean, no wonder you're not. I mean, you're fine. But if you tried to stream and play that and use TrackIR, I bet your laptop, you probably wouldn't be able to do it on high. You'd probably be able to get away with it on medium, I bet. Damn, I was really hoping to use my route too, because the route that I was going to go to.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Landmark 859er 7.
Yeah, all good. I think that's it. Because seriously, like, my CPU usage jumps to like 20% with just OBS chilling and no game on. Which is not great, right? I mean, clearly I need to update as well if I'm going to be a real streamer boy, but you know what I mean.
Flight level 3885 climbing flight level 390. Los Angeles Center landmark 2590 flight level 310. Airbus 720, you are 1,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level
I'm going
270.
to add.
Landmark 2590.
I want to add PGS.
Descend and maintain flight level
So I don't think we'll be able to see it
720.
if we go direct. Yeah, if we go direct Grand Canyon, we won't be able to see it on this route. I don't want to mess this up though.
Generic 85 Juliet, you are 600 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 390.
And I already filed the IFR too.
300 feet above your assigned altitude.
Hmm.
Maintain flight level 310.
Chat, I'm not sure. We might be able to see it from a distance, but we'll get up close to it on the next flight. I'll just leave this plan as it is because I really wish I was more confident in like that this wouldn't freak out on itself and crash the game. So we will just let it rock as it is for now. We may not be able to see it. It'll be like quite a ways off because we're going direct from Echo Echo Delta straight to Amir, or straight to the transition, which literally just cuts that view off. I mean, but wait, you can see it from high up. I'm bugging. It's the Grand Canyon. We'll see. I don't know. That's the beauty of flying. And if not, we're going to take that's why we're flying out to the Grand Canyon right now, right? Is not to actually do the VFR flight there, but it's just to get there. We're going to take the SR-22 to the Grand Canyon, and then the next SR-2 flight will be low-level flight in the Grand Canyon, and then we'll FO somewhere, you know, somewhere nice. Ooh, that looks cool. I don't know what that is, but we're going to take a look. Everything's good? Everybody's chilling in here? Sync heading right quick. We're good? Let's see what this dramatic landscape is right here. Jesus. Woo! She is pretty.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 Airbus 72 Sierra.
So Chad, if you're joining me, we are IFR to Grand Canyon. We're hoping we get close enough to see it with this current flight plan, but we hope we'll get there with this current flight plan, or hopefully we'll be able to see it on the descent. But the plan will be to actually fly low-level fly in Grand Canyon on the next SR-22 flight.
Generic 333 traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 2905 there, GBM 9. Report them in sight.
Just love how dramatic the landscape looks. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. We seem to be hitting some smooth air. We will be at our destination estimated at least another hour. Hang tight. I just love all of my people. All of my people in the Discord. You guys are all awesome. I just love watching you guys interact with each other. I know that's weird, but just all my people, my followers, my subscribers, and all in one good place. It's just a happy time, happy vibe. So if you guys are not in my Discord, get in my Discord, but make sure you drop a like and a sub first. And I know I'm asking for it a lot, but ooh, the Rockies. Yes, of course. The Rockies. Let's go to the Colorado Rockies. Should we do what's in the middle of them? Or is that the Alps? Is Telluride the Alps? Or is... No, Telluride is in Colorado, right? It's that crazy ass landing that everyone talks about.
Descend and maintain flight level 310 landmark 25900.
I definitely do like this.
Landmark 3827, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 290.
I don't know why, but I feel like we can see more when we look out the window this way.
Descend and maintain flight level 290.
The Alps are in Europe, right? But is the Colorado Rockies, though, right? The Colorado Rockies are in Colorado. But the Telluride, right? Isn't Telluride in the Rockies? Am I even saying that right? Telluride? Telluride?
Generic 85 Juliet, please expedite your descent to flight level 390. Generic 333, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Man, the vibes are real. I wish I had a...
Descend and maintain
Wish I had a cider or a beer or something.
1638.
Coffee will do just fine.
You are 300 feet above your assigned
Yeah, I'm talking Telluride, right? Yeah, that one. Is that not in Colorado? Thank you for Googling, though. Thanks for taking one on the chin.
Descend and maintain flight level 310 landmark 2590.
This is definitely our longest trip to date. Oh, hey. Google says yes. Hey. Me neither. It's crazy. It's... If, for all my FSX players, you guys remember Telluride used to be in on one of the mission sets, trying to stick that thing in the middle of the night. Phrasing, I realized what I just said. Sorry. We're using... we're very lean on our fuel, apparently.
Generic 333, you are 500 feet.
Good pressure, good battery charging. I don't know what this is. Good oil.
Maintain flight level
We're still on
270.
course. Good heading, good speed, good altitude. Let's check fuel. Plenty. Winding down. We're at 84%. We usually start flights with 50%.
Maintain flight level 270, generic 333. Landmark tree 827, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 290. Generic 85 Juliet, you are 200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight
Sorry, I'm being lazy trying to do this with one hand instead of making it smooth and stream-like. Let me not be lazy.
Landmark 19 tree, 4 contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Landmark 254, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
This game is ridiculous. I swear to you.
Descend and maintain flight level 290.
She is a gorgeous plane. Gorgeous, gorgeous landscape. Chat, rock with me if you're vibing. This is... Look at... Oh, I think we're following... We're going to connect with that... You can see how far the railways are and just... Some sort of farmland connected to a body of water. It's just crazy. Just... It's one thing to be in a commercial flight and just be looking out the window, but it's a whole other thing to be...
Landmark 259, traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 320 Airbus A20M. Report some insight.
Wow, she's got a long wing. Jesus.
259, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude.
Let's give a wing view
Flight
here.
level 310. Airbus 40 X-ray traffic is 3 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 315 there, TBM 9. Report
She
some
is
insight.
sensitive. There we go, little wing ride. And looks like we're turning in a bit. That's the thing about this game. You can just be as as weird as you want about your aircraft. Like if you really have a SR-22 fetish like I do right now, you can just just sit like a little kid on the back of the wing where it says no step. You're just chilling right here, just like, oh, it's so pretty, and look, it has my name on the side.
Los Angeles approach, generic November 39047 IFR to Goodyear, ready to copy. Generic November 39047 is
If you are not impressed with this game, I don't know what to tell you guys. Look at the sunbeam. Hey guys, here's every flight video ever on YouTube ever. Real life flight video view. Here you go. There you go. It's every view ever. Or here's the alternate view. Alright, let's pop back in. All right. Winding down here. We're within the hour. We're officially halfway, roughly speaking, between our current trajectory and where we are. Then we will turn towards Grand Canyon. Hopefully we can skirt it. We can just see the edge of it. Especially when we land, we should be able to see a big chasm somewhere. Cool. little Friday flight for you. I still need to figure out, Chad, if you also know how to get international like airport information, because SkyVector only covers America, or North America, I should say. And I would love to fly around with my UK viewers and stuff and know where the heck I'm going and how to file things.
Landmark tree 827, you are 300 feet above your assigned
So,
altitude.
we're in cruise. If you're new around here, say what's up, say hi, drop a like, drop a sub, and get to know me. I love to know my viewers, love to interact with everybody in my chat. Make sure you're first having a great day, okay? If you're not vibing, it's hard to help you out if you're not vibing, you know? Like I can soothe you with this music and this cruise right here, and this great weather that we're getting, but you know, you have to come in and ride the wave. So
Frequency is 1 tree 4.65 squawk 0 tree 52.
Cool.
30 minutes from now. Descend and maintain flight level 290 landmark.
Someone pick up their IFR in the yeah, someone picked up their IFR on the
Generic
in the
November
air.
417 tree 1 clear to Kilo Bravo Victor Uniform Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure is 1 tree 4.65 squawk 0 tree 52. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Generic 731 read back correct.
That's cool.
Mark 254
I would love to pick up our IFR on the road, or on the road in the air. You know what I mean?
descend and maintain flight level.
Just like go somewhere and like, hey, we're gonna land this sort of way. Let's file it. Really enjoying this game so far, though. Are we turning it? Oh, we made the turn. Yeah, here we go.
Maintain flight level 350.
Another 107. Another 117 miles. Nautical miles, that is. We'll be there on the ground in just about an hour. We'll zoom in just a bit. Definitely on the back half of our leg here, guys. So, hope you've been enjoying it. We should be well away from Van Nuys, so let's plug her in, see what happens. That's nav 1 that I'm aiming at. Should be nothing. And we will also activate Grand Canyon. There she is.
Landmark 3171. Generic tree, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight
Let's
level
sync up
270.
some heading. We got a 3-knot tailwind, though. That's nice. Is there always a tailwind going from west to east? I don't know.
And maintain flight level 270, generic tree. Landmark tree 827, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 290.
Sorry, chat. I'm always doing off-camera things, you know. Can't have a not safe for work chat yet.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, landmark tree 827.
Hey. Zombie, stop posting dank memes.
Landmark 2590.
If there's a constant tailwind, wouldn't it be a jet stream? Holy shit, save on.
Landmark 254.
You're absolutely right.
Altitude. Descend and
We are in a jetway.
50.
You're exactly right. We're on a jetway right now.
To flight level 270. Landmark 532.
I just put that together.
Level 180.
Or we're not using a jet stream, we're using an airway, right? So they're probably alongside jet streams. You're a genius. That's heady moves.
And maintain flight level
That's some heady thinking, my guy.
2548.
Or my person. I don't know if you're male or female, doesn't matter.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, landmark 5328.
I cannot wait for my 39 day. Let's take a look outside, see where we're at.
Descend
Oh, cool. What's that?
flight level 330, landmark 3171.
What on earth is that? I don't see anything that looks Grand Canyon-y yet. It's gonna be off our left in the distance, like over yonder. I hope we get close. I'm not sure if we're gonna get close enough with this flight plan. I don't think we'll be able to see it from that far until the very end. Maybe. We're out here cruising. Plenty of fuel on board as well. Right? We're still using one tank. She's almost done though. What I am gonna do is once that gets to 50%, I'm gonna switch the fuel tanks. So I wonder if fuel balancing has anything to do with like weight distribution. Or do they have auto balancing? That's what I want to know. Is there auto balancing?
Departure frequency is 134.656.0124. Clearance point 30 minutes from now. Landmark 254.
Oh, I'm a moron. Here is... Uh-oh.
Descend and maintain flight level 350.
That was frightening. Sorry.
Landmark 3827, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
But
Descend and
this
maintain flight level 29er.
is your fuel gauge. We found it, chat.
Generic November 48353 cleared to Chandler Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 11,000.
Also,
Departure is 13.
why did the engine cut out when I switched to fuel tanks?
Clearance point 30 minutes from
What
now.
the hell was that about?
Generic 353 readback is correct.
But hey, that's our fuel gauge. Let's go. We learned something important today. I'm so happy. Finally, I was like, there's got to be a way to see your freaking fuel on board. I was expecting it to be like a digital display, but that makes sense. It's an analog display, right? You don't want your, you don't want to know, like you don't want your PFD and your MFD to go down, and you have to suddenly guess on what your fuel is, right? You want to at least know, and that explains why we have these like backup instruments here, right? These steam gauges to show our airspeed and our attitude and our altitude. Hello, Saza, welcome back. Did you figure out how I can get UK, how I can get international approach plates and things? Because I can't really fly around without the airport information. SkyVector only does North America. Just make sure I didn't miss any calls here. Cool.
Landmark 3827, you are 300 feet.
Like international approach plates, you know?
Descend and maintain
Oh,
flight level.
whoa. How do I, hold on, I gotta turn on TrackIR. Can I see a thing? That's reset.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, landmark 3827.
Can I go here? I don't know how to do the smart camera thing. That's cool. We're in Arizona for sure. That's the Ford Motor Co. Arizona Proving Ground. That's sick.
Descend and maintain 7,200 feet, generic 728.
And I would never even know that that was there. You know what I mean? Like, who knows that this is out here?
Landmark 254, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 350. Landmark 3827.
Okay,
contact
get speed, slowing down just a touch will increase power in AMO.
Generic 728, descend and maintain 6,600 feet.
Yeah, so you've got the IFR chart.
454, landmark 3827.
So I need to see the page though. I need to see something that looks like
Generic 728.
this for the airport for Fuerteventura.
Flight level 350, landmark 2548. Generic 728, descend and maintain 7,200 feet. Generic tree 5 mic contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
Wait.
Descend and maintain
Sky Vector has
7,200 feet. Generic 728. Generic 728. Descend and maintain 6,400 feet.
Wait a minute.
128.45. Generic tree 5 mic.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it? It's Spain, right?
Descend and maintain 6,400 feet. Generic 728.
Or Liverpool, right? Hold on.
Generic 728. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Generic 728.
Right. Okay. But I can't pull up the chart though for some reason. I think the charts are only available Yeah, only the United States is available for me.
Descend and maintain 6,400 feet.
So it's got the basic information, but I need a little bit more. I could rough it. Right, I could dial in, but I don't know what the approach fixes are. I can let Flight Sim do it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just let we'll do it live for real. We'll just let the Flight Sim load up the flight plan. We'll do it for you. We'll just hop in and take off and go. Screw it.
Descend and maintain flight level 350 landmark 2548.
Cool, little bumpy.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Landmark 3171, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 330.
Right, so that's the IFR chart. Wait, there it is, finally. It is global. Thank God.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Generic 728.
A little bit of bumps. Yeah, so I can type it in, but there's no diagrams. At least for Fuerteventura. How about Liverpool? Let's see. Echo, Golf, Papa. Same thing. What's the big, so Manchester International. Yeah, same thing. I can't get any, there are no UK charts, yeah. I want to know how he gets the charts. That's what I need. I need the charts.
Generic 9047, climb and maintain 11,000.
Cool, another 45 minutes on this vibe train.
Generic 728, descend and maintain 6,400 feet. Landmark 254, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 35.
Gonna glide at the end. I bet you're a fool. If we're out of fuel, we will. But I'm just gonna let the localizer do its thing. Just gonna let the plane fly itself. Because as I transition to jets, I think power management, I mean that is like managing the jet engines, is going to be crucial, and let the plane fly at the complicated departures and arrivals. So I just noticed that my frames are starting to dip, so we must be loading a new tile. Let's see what we're doing here.
Climb and maintain 8,300 feet. Generic 728. Generic 728, descend.
We're cruising.
7,200 feet. 6,200 feet, generic 728.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
28, descend and maintain 6,200 feet.
A little bumpy up here. I love how you, even though the camera is still, you can still see the aerodynamics working, right? Let's take another circle around too. Let's see what our surroundings look like. Some gorgeous ridges.
4.854 landmark 2548.
Oh, I'm seeing some like rendering. Yep. Some buffering. I did lower the shadows
Descend and maintain 6,200
so that the
feet,
game is like
728.
breathable on stream and I can play on high end. So I just like sacrificed the shadows. They're still pretty good.
Generic 7.
Like imagine if Sea of Thieves looked like this. It would be the most ridiculous thing ever. We're long hauling. It's so funny. This is not even a long haul. We're just flying slow. Interesting. We're losing speed.
Descend and maintain 5,600 feet, generic 728.
Well, ground speed.
Generic 728, descend and maintain 5,400 feet.
It could have something to do with like pressure. So we're gonna power up just a touch here.
Descend and maintain 5,400 feet, generic 728.
Cool. We'll go to 115. %, power feels good. Don't want to keep her going too much. Alright, we'll lock it back down. Power setting of about 46% is good with me. Usually 45% power. It's good enough for me. Sync our heading. Check, make sure tower hasn't requested we do anything. Tower is fine. Alright. Sorry I keep yawning. I'm just so comfortable. Hey. I'm vibing myself to sleep.
Landmark 4775, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
So
Descend and maintain flight level.
we're gonna descend in a little bit here. Hey, 5 viewers. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Hello, everybody. Sorry, welcome to the vibes.
Level 330, landmark 4775.
Welcome, welcome. We're in full cruise. We're out here.
40, descend and maintain
Let me know
3,800.
if you want to see the inside or the outside of the aircraft. I figured this is a little more aesthetically pleasing, but I could also do this.
Descend and maintain
Let me know.
3,800 feet, landmark 2940.
Welcome back, Saza. And hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure that you are having a great Friday, okay? First and foremost.
40, descend and maintain 4,400 feet.
I should get some mods. I do have one mod on YouTube. I got to get him to be a mod on Twitch, which I just haven't set up yet. And once I earn enough viewers, definitely down to open up mod slots.
Albuquerque Center on 128.
Definitely down. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We vibing. Let me zoom out a touch to see how far we got. Oh, game, please do not crash right now.
128.45 for Airbus Kilo Charlie Yankee.
Oh, really? That's all you got to do? That's pretty cool.
Los Angeles Center, generic November 4409 6, 12,000 feet. Generic
Well-
November 4409 6, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.9.
First one I got to do is that guy. Let's see what happens. Let's see.
Landmark 4775, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
There we go.
Descend and maintain
That's how you
flight
do
level
it.
330.
Cool. Ah.
Generic 728 airport is
Doink.
1 o'clock 10 miles. Maintain
Congratulations,
altitude
Saza.
report
Welcome.
runway in sight.
Hey. Congratulations, my newest Twitch mods. Hope you guys do me justice. Congratulations, my mods. Thank you guys for tuning in so frequently. That's cool. I didn't know it was that easy to make a mod. On YouTube, it's way harder. So, to my viewers, congratulations. I have 2 mods on Twitch now. That's so sweet. Welcome, Saza. You definitely deserved it. You're up here late watching my stream, dude. Way past your bedtime, my guy. Way past your bedtime. And Nuss, come on, Nuss. Long time coming, dude. Are we really surprised? It's more like formalities, right? More like about goddamn time.
Assigned altitude.
Nuss.
Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Cool. We're winding down another half an hour until. I wonder when TOD is, because we're not doing the flight plan. They're probably just going to tell us to descend.
Level 260.
PC talk is low-key lit.
Level 330 landmark 4775.
Just dripping in mod spasm. If you want to be a mod, let me know. Once I get, let me see how many followers I have. Once I get to 50 followers, I'll add my next mod. What am I going to do with 50 followers and 3 mods? Hey. Once I get to 50 followers, I'll add another mod. I don't know what you guys can do with it. I mean, you know, let me know what kind of cool stuff you can do. I hope you guys can. I know, and I've got to shout out Simo. Like when I got rated, he literally doubled my follower count. I was on 10, and he doubled it, and I was at 20, and then I got 3 randomly from just grinding.
Los Angeles Center landmark 90620 is at flight level 300.
Cool, I appreciate it.
Flight level 320.
I don't know what it is to be a mod. I've never even been a mod.
4775 contact
So.
Albuquerque Center on 120.
Oh, okay. You can delete random messages and time people out. Cool. So sweet.
Continue as planned.
Just make sure, yeah, you can help me weed out the toxicity, okay? Make sure people,
Decimal 45 land.
make sure the vibe is, you're the vibe check guy. I'm a mod in your channel? Sweet. I think I need to follow you. There we go. Hey. Congratulations, guys. Let's take another look outside and see what's happening and causing all the bumps.
Los Angeles
Or, here's a thought. I can go fuck myself. Here we go.
Delta flight level
Cool.
260.
So it looks like we've got a little mountainous terrain that could be causing a little disturbance. A little clear air turbulence. Oh yeah, I mean you can look at how bumpy and pipply the surface of the Earth is out here. Especially that transition from sort of flat and smooth over to this sort of ridgy area. I can see that, and the warm temperature can create some updrafts and things, creating for a little bit of bumps, especially at 15,000. More hype. Check the phone, Sky. I will check the phone. Aww. Saza, stop it. Sweet. Brand meeting scheduled for tomorrow. Exciting. Let's check. Dang. What do you do with the game, Nuss, after that? What do you do with the game when you 100% both of them? Thank you guys so much. I'm grinding, trying to get to 100 followers. Actually, chat, I'm on YouTube. Go on, rank and slap kids. That's toxicness. Actually, on YouTube, I crossed 50 subscribers. I know that's not a big deal, right? That's not nothing. That's small potatoes. But remember, my goal when I first started, before I even went to Twitch, was just to get 100 followers on YouTube. So we are halfway there. Guys, really appreciate all the sharing and all the random stubs and all that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it is, you know, I think it is a huge deal to have 50 subscribers and we've only been out here for 5-6 weeks, guys. Like, it's huge. So we are, I think I still have a little bit more time. I think I set it to October 1st is the deadline to get or is the goal date to get 100 subscribers. I think we can get there. I promise to stream every day as much as I can at the same time. And it is. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people who have been on Twitch and on YouTube a lot longer and are streaming to no one. So thank you guys so much for watching and keeping the stream alive and giving me someone and some things to talk about and to talk to. Really appreciate it. But if we keep on the grind, guys, if we keep on the grind. Oh, and by the way, we're at almost 25 followers on Twitch. You know what I mean? Twitch is the gravy. You know, we were the plan was to be on YouTube with it. So, what is a good way? I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. Thank all of you. What is a good way to promote the stream, Sasa? And Spasm, I saw you jump from the raid, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for staying. Most people use TikToks and post mini clips. I'm gonna need to get a burner phone before I install TikTok on my phone. Whoops.
Descend and maintain 9,000.
Let's descend.
Expect ILS runway tree approach via Savra transition cleared to Savra Sky 1. Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
Decimal. I missed that, but I would have asked for it again.
124.85 Sky 1.
Flight level change. Here we go.
Landmark 90620, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level.
Let's check in.
Los Angeles Center, Sky 1 is at 14,600 feet descending.
So we should be able to see the Grand Canyon-ish.
Sky 1 Los Angeles Center, continue to Savra as planned. Altimeter 29.96.
Ooh. I'll think about grabbing TikTok later. Cool, so we started our top of descent here. Which makes sense. It's usually about 30 minutes out of your flight. So let me turn TrackIR on here. Reset. So we basically are following our GPS. And we're tuned. Our radios are tuned. Let me check. Localizer is 108.9er. We need to be at 9,000 at CARMS. And we are descending to 9,000, well ahead of it. So, pretty soon we should be able to pick up the localizer. Wait a minute. Chat. There it is.
Los Angeles Center on 124.2.
That's Grand Canyon right there. Holy chimney. Holy goodness.
124.2 Airbus 012.
All right, let's quickly take a look outside. That's crazy. That's huge. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, plane. Wrong view. That's why you have autopilot on, because I would have crashed. Actually, let me make sure we're not upset. We're fine. So that's Grand Canyon over there. We did it. We made it there. What is X1 Ranch Upper Quarters? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Jesus. So yeah, we're gonna get up pretty close to it. And then on the next flight, we're gonna go VFR down in there. We're gonna go canyon flying. Just wanted to bring you guys closer to it and get a real flight. Like, right, if we were to be in the SR-22, we wouldn't just spawn there. We would show up. We would fly there first. Let me get situated. Need to make sure that I'm like we're getting the light from the sun.
Generic Charlie uniform. Charlie 149.
Let's sync our heading.
Climbing through 14,100 feet for flight level 210.
for 2,000 above.
149er Los Angeles Center.
We're gonna put some power in a moment.
Altimeter 29er.908.
The runway is somewhere over here to our left, I think. But here we are. Here's the Grand Canyon. We can see it up to the edge. We're gonna land close up to it. Or that might be it over there. I can't tell, but we're gonna ILS it for sure. The heading isn't synced. $1,000 to go. I'm going to turn it to heading mode in a moment. We're still 45 nautical miles. We're going to actually, we'll leave it. Actually, what I should do is increase our airspeed here. Tries to find its airspeed here. Okay, that's altitude hold. We're gonna put the power back in to 55%. Sorry. Aviate, navigate, then communicate. It's the rules here, chat. Love you guys, but gotta make sure we fly first, you know what I mean? Cool, just checking that we got the right route entered in from the FMS. Let's check our frequency because we don't have... Go to info.
Generic 149er climb and maintain flight level 250.
Well, normally I'd be able to look up the frequencies there, but we'll just hope that I've got the right one in. So we are going to switch to heading mode now. Actually, we'll let the GPS do its thing. There's still no data in nav 1. That's when I know I can switch to heading mode. I'll dump it over here. Minimums are 6,795, so 7,000 feet. Doesn't make sense. Plenty of fuel.
Landmark 444 Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
So, wait, was that not the Grand Canyon? It's not. Just getting myself comfortable here. So you can kind of see the Grand Canyon way up ahead. Way, way, way up ahead. Sure I didn't miss a radio call here. Still ahead off to our left. Maybe this is it right here. Maybe it's a little further. Can't quite tell just yet. So if you're just tuning in, we've got about 20 minutes left of this flight. We left from Miramar all the way down to Grand Canyon. Holy crap, guys. We actually flew to the Grand Canyon. It's crazy. We are landing at Grand Canyon National Park. And my initial route, oh yeah. So you can see it. It is the Grand Canyon. That leads to it. My initial route was to fly along the canyon, sort of like along these lines here, so that we can get a little bit closer. But this is fine too. It'll save the comptage for next time.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet, generic 06 feet.
My fear about TikTok is I'd be awful at TikTok. Let's take another peek outside before we do this thing for real, huh? Where's the aircraft?
Los Angeles Center, generic November 8020 X-ray, flight level 420.
At 15,000 feet where we left it.
Flight level 250.
Or, you know what I mean, the drone was.
Generic November 8020 X-ray, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned. Generic 149er traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 280 generic. Report them in sight. Generic 068 traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 250 generic. Report them in sight.
This has been an amazing flight to share with you guys.
149er traffic alert. 11 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 275 generic. Report them in sight. Generic 149er
Yeah.
traffic is 12 o'clock.
I mean, that's the energy that I'm at with it. Like, TikTok is like,
Report them in sight.
I mean, but there are a lot of chill aesthetic, like,
Generic 149er
type of TikToks, you know what I mean?
assigned altitude.
There's a lot of, like, the distraction is that, like, it's not as attention grabby. I mean, that would be my thing, but that may not be worth the returns, you know what I mean? That, like, trying to do it like that
Generic 068 have the traffic.
may not be
Landmark tree
worth
420
getting the, you know, the
contact
views that you would get for doing that may not be worth it. Speaking of which, this is a TikTok song that's literally on right now. It's on the playlist.
128.45 for landmark tree 520.
No. I agree with you. I mean, TikTok, I love to watch. It's not something that I would like sign up to do. I feel like I'm gonna focus on growing the channel organically. But you know what I mean? That's what I mean. It's like I'm down to explore what it takes to grow the channel. But having said that, hold on, I think I missed a radio call again.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, landmark 444.
Landmark engineer getting lots of love here. I'm down to explore what it takes to grow, but I'd rather just grow naturally and just, you know, and rely on the good old word of mouth, you know. I know that's not realistic at all, and I have to grind and use every avenue to, if I really wanted to pursue this. But, you know, do I really want to stream to thousands of people every day? I mean, maybe, but oh, I see some traffic. That's the first piece of traffic I've seen. I would want to stream to as many people as possible, but do we lose that chill vibe when the chat is scrolling at 10,000 miles an hour? You know, like, or do we keep it to our vibey people? You know, I don't know. Yes, exact. Oh my God, Spasm, you're dead on. Accuracy. I'm gonna read it. But it seems easier to grow via word of mouth on Twitch, since it's all about streaming, and YouTube is more about videos, trying to pivot to streaming more. I could not agree anymore.
Generic 149er, please expedite your descent to flight level 250.
So the canyon has got to be off our periphery somewhere. So I can see the geography of it. It's like off and to the left over here somewhere.
Los Angeles Center landmark 49er47.
I think you can kind of see it way down in there.
Landmark 49er47.
Is that the canyon-y looking thing over there?
Generic 72 kilo descend and maintain 6,900 feet. Landmark 444, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 300. Generic 149er, contact Albuquerque.
Oh, so
Center
minimums. Okay, so the runway air elevation is 6,609 feet. Minimums is 697, so that is,
Generic 72 kilo
call it
descend and maintain 6,800 feet.
yeah, we'll call it 200 over the runway, so minimums are
Descend and
200.
maintain flight level 300,
That makes
landmark
sense. We'll call it 239, we'll call it 250. So let's set up our minimum here, our references. We will turn on our let's call it 250. Okay. We'll go ref +5. Enter. And that is it. So we've got our minis. We're waiting for nav1 to show up again with the localizer frequency as 108.9er. We do have Grand Canyon already dialed in, right? In fact, because we have GPS information and I'm confident in that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the bearing to nav1 to pick that up. Change this to nav2.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Oh, now we have icon now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into heading mode.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
I'm going to change the CDI to the localizer 1.
300 feet below your assigned
There we go. And
Climb and maintain flight level
we are going to, because we have it now, right? We're going to stay at 9,000 feet. We are going to arm the approach mode. Oops, not nav, excuse me. Approach mode. We're going to stay in heading.
330 landmark 49er47.
We're probably going to get a direction change to go to the left at some point. So let's see if we can see the
Los
runway.
Angeles Center, generic November 1644 kilo, flight level 280.
Canyon is ahead and off to our left right there. We can kind of see it.
Los Angeles Center, continue.
That's definitely the canyon. This is a cool flight. I cannot wait to hit that canyon. Do you see it? Again, if you're just joining me, it was to fly to the Grand Canyon, not in the Grand Canyon, not for semantics or anything, but we will be definitely back in the SR-22. 8 nautical miles from our next waypoint here. I'm gonna hit F9 to pause really quick. Yeah, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna, once we land, we'll call it there, but I will be back after the Fuerteventura flight. I gotta get the charts though. I gotta be able to get the charts. So we have the localizer. I don't know why the DME.
Flight level 280 day or TBM9. Report them in sight.
Yeah, DME mode should be nav 1.
Traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 300 day or TBM9.
Let's go nav 2.
Generic 20 X-ray traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 day or TBM9.
Actually.
Report them in sight.
Yeah, we don't have DME information. It's kind of lame. So there is the localizer capture. And that is our... No? Is this an uncontrolled tower? No, it's got a tower. 119.
44 kilo descent and maintain 14,000 feet.
Okay, runway is off to our left somewhere.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet, generic 44 kilo.
Chat, that's not the canyon. That's the canyon. Jesus. Can I see the runway? Keep thinking these little things are the canyons. It's not at all. Jesus. How do I have a feeling that my mind's about to be blown right now. Alright, so localizer's captured. We're still using the autopilot, right? We're no longer using heading mode anymore. We're at 9,000 waiting to capture the glide slope. We're waiting for the capture the glide slope.
Landmark 444, you are 300 feet.
And then we'll reduce power. We're already cleared for the... Well, we're waiting for the clearance for ILS. We haven't been cleared yet via the Karma transition, but... We are... There is the runway. Straight ahead right there. It's flashing at us. Waiting for the glide slope. It is above us right now, as indicated right here. We're gonna sync our heading. All good, man. We're getting good wind. Jeez. The canyon is just like getting, you can see the edge of the canyon. Oh my goodness.
Landmark 444 traffic in sight.
Struggling to find the localizer. So Carms is about 6 nautical miles away, which is our first fix. So we need to be at 9,000 or above.
Landmark
Course of 30, which is accurate.
Below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Landmark
The heading bug is not right.
You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
Hey, if I can get the plates. I can't find the plates right now. That's the problem. I can't find the plates. And we're going to do it in the jet, too. We're going to jump in the citation.
Maintain flight level 300, landmark 444.
So we have 1 more nautical mile until we capture the glide slope. Wondering... It's supposed to be at Carms, the top of the glide slope. Wondering why isn't captured. commercial plane tomorrow. Commercial plane. We're gonna jump in the longitude. But I definitely need the plates. You said it's 4 hours, right? It would take me way longer to do it in this than in a jet. It's 4 hours with a passenger jet.
When inbound on the approach. Landmark
All right, that was my call that I needed.
Center on 124.2. Landmark 1817 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Tower on 119.0 Sky 1. Canyon Tower Sky 111 miles south.
Okay, there's the glide slope.
ILS runway tree approach.
Finally.
Sky 1 Canyon Tower. Cleared ILS runway tree approach. Altimeter tree 0.0 tree wind calm.
Okay, acknowledge that.
Cleared ILS runway tree approach
Get
Sky
the
1.
barrel going. Let's check into ATIS.
Canyon Airport Information India 01. Canyon Airport Information Juliet 0100 Zulu.
Okay.
Wind calm.
Start to reduce the power.
Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1,000 feet. Few clouds at 4,200 feet. Few clouds at 12,600 feet. Temperature 24. 2.10. Altimeter tree 0.01. Visual runway 21 in use. Landing and departing runway 2.
Cool. So now our glide slope is captured, localized is captured. We're going to slow down here to 110. Yeah, 4 hours, 15 minutes in a passenger jet. No way. So I have one more. I'm cleared for the approach. Waiting for clear to land. We're slowing down to 110. And we will put in our first notch of flaps.
Sky 1 cleared to land runway tree. Wind calm.
Cleared to land, runway 3. Thank you so much for the wind.
Cleared to land runway tree Sky 1.
They do pick up time in the air, but they usually get cleared directs and all that. Okay, we will get fully configured. Good approach at 100. And we will go full flaps. We're gonna go ref. Winds are calm, so we'll go ref plus 10. We got our clear to land. We're fully configured. Minimums are 250 feet, so we can do away with that for now. I'm gonna reset my TrackIR. My heels are on the rudder pedals now, so I've got to kind of get comfortable here. So we're set. Glide path. A little bit of power. Ref is 70. There's the runway in sight. We are going to land. $67.95 is the altitude that I'm looking for to disconnect the autopilot. $67.95. Here we go. Disconnecting the autopilot. There we go. And we're down. Let's cancel IFR.
Canyon Tower Sky 1. Cancel IFR at this time.
Welcome to the Grand Canyon, folks.
Plan is canceled. Maintain
We're here.
IFR. You are still cleared to land runway 21.
Supply some
Sky 1
brakes.
exit runway when able.
Holy frame drops, though. We made it.
Sky 1 contact ground on 121.9er.
Let's clean up.
Going to
121.9 for Sky 1.
Sky
Flaps
1.
are up. Forgot to turn on all my lights. It's fine. It's daylight. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. This was very, very fun. Shooting ILS. This was the first time we shot this ILS and we nailed it. We're here, safe and sound. The canyon is off straight ahead, actually. You can kind of see it off into the background there. Just want to remain in control while I look around. One more. I would, guys. I would. We've been going on 3 hours, guys. Let me know. Someone new who isn't a mod or isn't Spasm, who's a deep fan who I really appreciate and love. Who wants to see one more? I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I ate and everything. I'm starving. A little bumpy, this taxiway. Save on, you don't count. Oh boy. No, guys, we will, you're the Euromod. You guys are all usual suspects. I love you all so much, don't get me wrong. That's, kill the flight director. No? Cool. Goodbye, flight director. Is it, like, actually bumpy, or am I bugged? Like, what are we going through right now? There's the jet that we're going to be in, Saza, tomorrow. Hey! Watching once I take care of my food situation? Hey, could be down. I would, but I promised Nuss and my others that I'd play Sea of Thieves and all that stuff, so we will be back tomorrow. We will be back. I'm just going to slowly... Actually, how much fuel do we have? How much fuel do we have? 72%. All right, hold on. I want to. Oh my god, I want to, but I just want to take a... It will be a super long stream because it's 4... You know what? You're right. I have a super long stream ahead of me tomorrow. Let me pace myself. You're absolutely right. I've got to also be in the citation longitude for the first time ever. First time to be in a jet with you guys. I'm going to be embarrassing the shit out of myself. There we go. Let's not hit that jet over there. Did I not ask for parking? Damn it.
Canyon ground, Sky 1 request taxi to parking. Sky 1 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
Okay, cool. Here we are. Let me pause TrackIR.
Sky 1, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I heard you. I'm here already.
Taxiing to
Guys,
general aviation parking via taxiway
welcome.
Sky 1.
Welcome to Grand Canyon. We're here. Oh, let's shut everything down. We will turn off all the lights. We will kill the engine. And you know what I like to do, chat? Welcome to Grand Canyon. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. We made it from Miramar. Yes, exactly right. We can get out and walk around. So something that I like to do after we shut down everything, chat. Welcome to Grand Canyon. We flew for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Holy crap, that was accurate. That flight plan was accurate as hell. Holy, sorry, that, whoa. All right, so let's continue on. And chat, you know I like to listen to the outside environment, so go ahead and enjoy this for a little bit. We'll take a look around and see if we can take a sneaky little peek of the Grand Canyon. Enjoy this. There it is. You can just start to see how close we are to the Grand Canyon and how absolutely massive it is. Chat, I want to remind you that we're still playing a video game. We're not looking at Google Earth or Bing. This is Flight Sim. Flight Sim 2020. Bing Sim. That's hilarious. That's how high we are off the ground. That's the airport. We made it from Miramar all the way to the Grand Canyon in real time. Crazy. And still had 72% fuel? That doesn't make any sense. I have not played AI Dungeon. I would love to play it if you recommend it. Anywho, chat. Good night, Saza. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. My name is Sky Command. I hope you guys had so much fun, everybody. I will be streaming every day as close to 3:30 Pacific Standard Time as possible. So make sure you drop a like, drop a sub. Make sure you follow me here on Twitch. Follow me here on YouTube. And join my Discord. Link is in the description. Make sure you cop the merch. Wait, that was a trick. It does not exist. Really appreciate you guys. Paragliding. I don't think they have paragliding. I would, though. You know I would. But you guys are awesome. I really want to give a special shout out again to Simo for my first raid. Really appreciate you guys. Save on all you guys that are watching tonight. We made it to the Grand Canyon. Thank you guys. Tomorrow, we are going to jump in a jet. Fuerteventura. If I can grab the plates, I'm going to grind. Grab Fuerteventura plates and Liverpool plates, and we will jump in a jet and hit it there. But until then, make sure you guys have a great night. All right? Take care of each other. Tell someone that you love them. All that stuff, okay? Enjoy the song. I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off. You guys have a good night.